Hello, everybody. I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric. And welcome back to Fallen Order. Now, I've got some unfortunate news. I recorded about 15 episodes of this series, but had forgotten to unmute desktop audio in my recording software. Because normally I have that muted just so notifications from Facebook or whatever, or Discord, don't pop through. Thing is, obviously, to get sound out of the game, desktop audio needs to be unmuted. And I did not feel comfortable uploading that much of this series without audio to it. But I also don't feel like replaying the first third of the game just to get to where I was in the series I have uploaded. So, I have decided we're just going to recap the, again, approximately a third of the game that I played through without recording the sound. I'm just gonna recap it before we dive back in. I'm sorry it had to be this way. So, I am going to recap this with a little slideshow taken from this video from this channel, Jedi Fallen Order, all cutscenes, 1080p, 60 FPS, from Gamer's Little Playground. You know, just to have some visual aid of where we were. So last I left off, I was on Zepho, had just gotten Force Pull, had raised a part of the temple so I could leave, and after exploring for a little bit, you get a random encounter with a bounty hunter who, as a scripted event, will capture Cal. Cal wakes up on an unknown planet in this cage, missing his lightsaber and missing BD-1. Luckily, thanks to the Force, Cal escapes, and, of course, finds BD-1. Now, with BD-1 at our side, we can use his scomp-link to continue to progress towards escaping, where Cal figures out what he was kidnapped for. An underground fight ring on some backwater planet of an asteroid. They give you back your lightsaber so we can see the Jedi fight a bunch of monsters in a cage. A real test of your combat skill at the game. I failed it like 3 times. Before you finally fight the bounty hunter that captured you initially. But, once that bounty hunter is defeated, the Mantis crashes into the arena, and you can make your escape. At this point, Cal has some grudges to vent about. He's a little mad at Grease because it's apparently Grease's fault that these bounty hunters in this arena even knew who Cal was. But then, Cal turns to Seer, who he has a grudge with because why didn't you tell me that you gave Trilla away? You gave up the location of your Padawan. And Sia has her own gripes about this, but we are interrupted as Mariko-san here gives a message that we have found Tarfall on Kashyyyk, and he is willing to meet with us. So, we go to Kashyyyk, meet with Chief Tarfall, who says we should climb the origin tree to get the answers we are seeking. And while we're here, we are given a water-breathing apparatus. So now we can actually dive underwater. Neat. We progress up the tree, but are attacked by an Inquisitor, specifically the Ninth Sister, and find the only way that to progress up the origin tree is by learning how to double jump, or in this case, Jedi flip. After that flashback, we find this creature, which had attacked the Ninth Sister's ship, is injured. So, of course, Cal helps it out, uses the Force to pull debris out of its wing and then give it a stim to do what we can to heal it, and it flies us straight to the top of the tree, where we meet the Ninth Sister once again, and actually defeat her. From there, we go to Dathomir, because at the top of the origin tree we learnt that the Astrium, the device needed for the Zepho Temple, or basically Eno Cordova's whole plotline, revolves around this Astrium. He found one there on Kashyyyk, but he mentions there is another on Dathomir. So, Cal goes to the Dathomir Temple, but is interrupted by the Night Sister there. He falls, there's a whole thing, and he loots this corpse for some climbing, knuckle things. So now he can actually climb back up to the temple. Also, there was a fight with a big dangerous bird thing. Neat. When Cal reaches the temple on Dathomir, he has yet another Force flashback. But this time, it is to Order 66, where, after helping Cal escape from the ship, Master T'Pol dies. Cal blames himself. If I was just a little stronger, if I was just a little more skilled, I could have protected my master. And all of that sort of stuff. But Dathomir being Dathomir, a place strong with the dark side, it taunts him with an illusion of T'Pol, who Cal has to fight and kill, only for it to say that your blood is, or my blood is on your hands. And Cal, tightly gripping his lightsaber, or the illusion of T'Pol tightly gripping it, with Cal's bare hands, he accidentally crushes his Kyber crystal straight through his lightsaber. We step outside, and the old guy who lived on the planet reveals that he was actually a Jedi, but he has since turned to try and lead the Night Brothers in the Night Sister's stead, which she isn't too happy about. But, with my lightsaber broken, and Cal still blaming himself for his master's death, he has a heart-to-heart with Sia about the dark side, about who he is and what he's going to do now. But Sia encourages him to build a new lightsaber, to keep fighting despite the lack of hope. that the past, though it should not be forgotten, it should also not be dwelt upon. Take it, learn from it, and move on. Hope for the future. So Kel goes to Ilum to find a kyber crystal to build his new lightsaber, only for it to snap in half the moment he plucks it. He thinks he's failed, that this is the end. But BD1 has one last message from Eno Cordova, effectively saying that failure is not the end. Failure is just a part of the journey. It is the ability to move on from there that makes you who you are. And Cal, thinking upon these words of wisdom, figures, though the crystal is snapped in two, it's not completely shattered. It's still usable. Cal now has the ability to split his lightsaber into two. So, he heads back to Dathomir to face the illusion of T'Pol once again. But Cal has come to terms with what happened all those years ago. And sensing this, the illusion allows Cal to pass deeper into the temple. So it would have been a lot cooler to experience that as it happened. I had a lot of very deep and touching reactions to all of it, but there's no way I was doing it all again. And there was no way that I was going to just end it there. Well, that Night Brother's a little jittery. Let's try and put him out of his misery. Oh, hello. Shakes in fear? I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm not shaking in anything, much less fear. Hello, Night Brother. Oh, you missed? There you go. Well, those guys were a cakewalk now. I've gotten a hell of a lot better at the game since you last saw me. I mean, not that that's surprising. I played like 3 hours of this between, well, last time you saw me and now. I've also already done the fight in this room before and picked up an echo. Basically, the old Jedi wanted to learn the Night Sisters' magic, which is, not good. But we've got to progress through this temple to find an astrium.
You chose to return. Brave.
I...
Not wise.
Hello again.
Maybe. Marin, right?
Hey, I learned her name.
I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
Wait, you have hair?
So you say. Cal. Malikos said many things too.
Terran Malikos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea.
Sith? That's a good description for someone who's turned to the dark side.
Makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malikos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Yeah.
Malikos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
Allying with a Night Sister?
We will need this.
Good move, Cal.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malikos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
Seems like we have a lot in common. Our people being slaughtered by those closest to us.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre. They killed their own kind for promises of power.
Hey, you. You've done some horrible things on this planet.
Malikos.
Home? You to begin your training.
No.
Tempts you so much. To risk death.
I could ask you the same thing.
Power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
You understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order.
Yes.
Oh, you poor fool. It's over.
Perhaps.
Jedi fell long before the Purge.
Perhaps it's a naive goal to have, but too bad.
Orphaned by our past glories.
We need hope.
Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malikos. We stand here now. The chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. How can you not see that? It's time for something new.
Something new.
And me. We could build something different. Something better.
I am trying to build something better. But what you're doing is not better.
Here will be your grave.
Ah. Seems your crystals have bled, Malikos.
Quick one.
Ow. You really are a Sith now, aren't you? You know, you're not the only one with a split saber, but apparently I wasn't hitting my buttons with the correct timing to split blade. Hang on. Split... Oh, I require force to do a split saber attack, and I don't have the force left for it.
You are not powerful.
Stim... Maybe so. Come on, Malikos. Is the best you've got really this? The best you've got is just flailing at me until I can have a chance to flail at you?
Strike me down.
I mean, striking you down is my plan. Nope. Oh, come on, I force pushed that. I must have been just a little too late. But I will definitely strike you down regardless of what you think. This. Oh. Uh-oh.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me.
Ow. My back.
Die well.
Oh
You
no.
have no right to doff the mirror. No right to our magic.
Mm-hmm.
Get up! Cal Kestis, you're not dead yet.
I am absolutely not dead yet. Come on. I am, in fact, a quick one, yes. Shall not hit you? Well, I tend to disagree. Nope. Ow. I tried to force push those rocks, but it didn't work? I feel like the idea is to push the things he's throwing at me, but it's not working. Maybe the idea is just to dodge. Wait, what are you scanning, BD?
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Okay.
You're wrecked. I won't let you strike me down.
I will strike you down. Again. I do sometimes have timing, actually. It's rare, but I do. Okay, I got arrogant the second time I tried this.
Cannot avoid death forever. I hardly felt that.
What? Where was my parry? I parried one of those hits successfully, but I should have gotten a second one. I don't know how I dodged that, honestly. Hey, I'm you can hear me clicking the block button with my mouse being directly next to my mic. You can hear me hitting block and Cal doing nothing about it.
Right through him, Harry.
Strike true is the plan. Fuck, I should have dodged that, but apparently didn't.
I'm not hit.
I see. During a certain one of my, during a certain combo in my attack animation, from there I can't actually, whoa. I cannot animation cancel certain attacks, so if I'm already attacking, it is too late to dodge. Good to know. Okay, I've gotten him below half again. Do you mind healing when I hit the heal button? Do you mind parrying when I hit the parry button? For God's sakes. Okay, now this... Okay. I can force them! I saw one of those glow blue! Why haven't I been able to do so far? What? Damn it, you really got your block back when I did my split blade? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. The split attack is not hit left and right at the same time. It's while blocking, hit the attack button. While holding right, hit left. And it does so much damn damage. That loss in... Ow. But that loss in Malikos's health bar, that was one split blade attack. So, you know. Oh, I do require force to do it though, and I did waste my force. But, I gain force from healing now, so, you know. What? Apparently I lost that button mashing? No? I don't believe that. I don't believe that I was performing pretty well that time and then messed up on the frickin' QuickTime event. No way. There's no way I didn't hit that button fast enough. Oh well. Time to fight Malakos again. I'm pretty sure I've got it this time. But goddamn, I should have had it the last several times.
Dodging won't save you. Not too quickly. Oh, quick one. I've survived worse.
No way I messed this up a second time. There we go. Beautiful. And split attack. And go in. Be careful. Wait. Cal, actually parry or block at least.
I'm too quick.
Okay, back off from me. Thank you. See, I can force push those. I just failed it the last couple times I tried. Thank you for your help, Night Sister. Although I did mess that up of my own accord. Malakos, you will die tonight. You have no hope of facing me when I'm actually parrying properly. Got him. And, oh, I can get this, I'm getting it, I did it. And she whiffed her shot because of the stage boundaries. Nice. Ow. I thought I parried that shot successfully, but apparently not. Took my time. Magic. Goodbye. Oh. So he's just in the ground now? Okay.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dothamir of that parasite.
Thank you.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astri. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire.
Ah.
The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dothamir before long, as the war did. I will help
Yep.
you find this Astrium.
Thank you. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. We really did find some common ground in the extermination of our people. Nice. With that being said, I only needed 2 stems to survive that? That's pretty good. Anyway. Because that recap at the start took so much time, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to see you in the next one. Bye.